I probably would have looked right if I'd stayed quiet. Maybe there wouldn't have been fights. Maybe people would have thought we were perfect. But staying quiet isn't the same as being okay. And I learned that the hard way when I started swallowing everything I felt, smiling through stuff that hurt, telling myself it wasn't a big deal when their words got a little too sharp, blaming their bad days when they talked over me in public. And slowly silence became my default, my safe move, because speaking up led to arguments and arguments led to distance, and distance scared me more than disrespect. So I kept choosing peace over honesty, erasing my boundaries in the name of understanding, telling myself let it go every time something cut deep, even though it was definitely not nothing. Then came the moments when my jokes were called immature, my opinions labeled overreacting, my feelings dismissed as you're always creating drama, and I still stayed quiet, thinking if I was patient enough, mature enough, things would fix themselves. But the truth is my silence turned into permission to take me lightly, to cross lines, to treat me like an option instead of a choice. And when you're always available for someone else but never show up for yourself, you slowly disappear. I remember the night they said again, you make issues out of everything, and for the first time instead of staying quiet I asked, does anything I say actually matter? And the irritation on their face said everything, like I'd broken some unspoken rule, like I wasn't supposed to question the role I'd been given where I just listened and agreed. And that's when it hit me. The problem wasn't my voice, it was that they never wanted to hear it. And when I finally started being honest, saying it hurt, saying I felt small, saying I didn't want to be treated that way, I suddenly became selfish, negative, too much, and people said I'd changed, that I used to be so calm, but nobody asked why. I was calm because that calm wasn't peace, it was survival. And when silence breaks, the truth always sounds loud, even when it's fair. And one day I decided I wouldn't stay quiet anymore, even if that meant being misunderstood, even if it made me the villain, because sacrificing your self-respect to keep a relationship alive isn't love, it's fear. And now that it's over, when they say you're not the same anymore, all I can think is that the old me wasn't really me at all. And the question isn't whether staying quiet would have been better. The question is when telling the truth became wrong. So be honest, who was actually wrong?